Pues el día de hoy estamos aquí en Milán en una conferencia que no mucha gente sabe qué es, pero es la conferencia más grande de, o la expo más grande de perfumes que vas a poder encontrar, y de hecho está aquí en Milán, y el día de hoy estamos aquí por los siguientes 4 días consecutivos, así que acompáñenme. Entrando luego podemos ver que tenemos a Masequet, pero lo que de verdad nos importa es que aquí tenemos a Tiziana Terenzi y vamos a ver alguna de sus fragancias. Luego aquí, como podemos ver, tenemos a Beso Beach, que es una casa a la cual yo le hice mi reseña. Mi favorito, Beso Negro, uno de los mejores. Y aquí uno de los que más tenemos va a ser Carner Barcelona. Lamentablemente no nos acompaña el día de hoy, pero vaya que le vamos a estar pegando una pequeña checada a su stand. Y aquí tenemos un poco de Cartusia, que es otra de las grandes marcas que sin duda estamos esperando poder probarlas, así que vamos a ver un poquito más de lo que podemos encontrar. También podemos encontrar un poquito de Panteón Roma, que es otra de las casas que le traigo bastantes ganas y sin duda las vamos a estar probando. De hecho, tengo una de mis favoritas aquí. Y atrás de mí tenemos a Spirit of Dubai, que es una de las mejores casas, que sin duda mi favorito es Roya, una fragancia que tiene oud cítrico frescón, que sin duda cuenta con una gran duración, gran proyección, y uno de los mejores es que ellos son uno de sus mejores oud que vas a poder encontrar, la verdad. Y como no, tenemos aquí Eve Mikalev. Yo he trabajado anteriormente con ellos, entonces vamos a ver qué podemos ver, pero ya no tienen nada de fragancias e incluso ya hasta se van. Y aquí atrás tenemos a Filippo Cicerelli, que sin duda las mejores botellas, presentaciones son de ellos, y tenemos uno de los stands más bonitos que sin duda corto no se va a quedar. Otra de las mejores marcas que casi nadie habla, la verdad son muy buenas, es Pure Distance. Pure Distance es una casa que todo el mundo se duerme en ella, pero créeme que eso es algo que te va a encantar. Pero el mayor problema de estas, la verdad, sí es un poco el precio, pero si no fuera por eso serían las mejores. Tenemos Etat Libre d'Orange de París, que es otra casa que la mayoría lo conocemos, las botellas un poco medio raras. El mejor en lo personal es Remarkable People, su mejor fragancia, pero no hay que dormirse en la línea privada porque también son bastante buenas. Y también tiene una de las fragancias más raras, que es Secretions, que mucha gente la ve y es como un... pues huele medio raro. Y para las mujeres, los mejores perfumes, en mi parecer, es Dusita. O sea, tienen las mejores creaciones para las mujeres. Son bastante buenos, la verdad sí, buena duración, que es lo que de verdad importa. Cómo no olvidarnos de mi queridísimo Tomás Cosmala, una de las mejores casas, número 4, número 11, que es un nuevo lanzamiento, que ya está la reseña. Yo estoy aquí, pero creo que en estos días, cuando yo estoy aquí, va a estar saliendo la reseña para que la vean. Y al igual tenemos un poco también de Francesca Bianchi, que es otra de las casas, y además nos está trayendo 2 nuevos lanzamientos que sin duda estamos muy emocionados por probarlos y claramente vamos a tener. Estamos aquí con Sebastian, que es uno de los mejores reseñadores, que uno de mis favoritos. Y I just want to tell you, like, I really admire your work. I really truly enjoy it. You inspire me actually to make some videos.
That's awesome.
And I'm just wondering, what fragrance are you wearing today?
I'm wearing Maison Crivelli's Ingredients.
Ingredients.
Have you smelled it?
I haven't actually.
Do you want to smell it?
Indeed, I do.
I have it with me. Yeah, I sprayed it in my hair, and I carried it, and I'm addicted to it.
What does it smell like?
Here, hold this. I know you didn't think it was going to take this long.
No, I actually didn't expect you to bring it, but that's okay.
This stuff, yeah. So this stuff is ingredients from Maison Crivelli.
Okay.
It's a fragrance launched exclusively for a Czech Republic store in Prague.
Okay.
But I'm actually really addicted to it. It's they don't publish the notes or ingredients.
So it's a mysterious
and it's very leathery. You want to try?
Yes, please.
What I do is spray it in my hair, and it leaves a trail when I'm walking around.
Can I ask why you spray it in your hair? Can I ask why do you spray it?
Because I like the trail it leaves.
Oh, okay.
And I'm also wearing product, so it sticks to it. Like your hair, it's dry, so it might not stick to it. Okay. But I have pomade, so when I'm moving around, I can smell, and people ask me what I'm wearing and things like that.
And have you tried out any fragrances that you think you're gonna get? You love them?
I discovered a brand called Fugazi.
Fugazi. Oh yeah, we passed by.
You passed by. Did you see the little airline seating and everything?
No, we didn't. We just like.
Oh yeah, they have this nice display. It looks like an airplane, the inside of an airplane. I think I really like Orange Crush from them.
We're gonna try that. Orange Crush.
Orange Crush. And then there's another one called 13.
13. We're gonna check out both. So
yeah.
I just want to say thank you for your work.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I really admire you. And
yeah, thank you.
Bueno, pues aquí estamos con una de las mejores casas que sin duda pues tengo varias en mi colección, si es que no la colección completa, y estamos aquí con, what's your name?
Shafik. So basically this is PANADORA Sweden, founded in 2019. The whole concept is from the Swedish nature. Mm-hmm. We basically have the Swedish deer, you see it everywhere in Sweden. That's why we have the cap, the Swedish deer. We have actually 2 new fragrances, we launched them in ELIXIR, Forever Love and Moonlight. We can go through them if you want.
I will love to.
Yeah.
Can we try them out? But do you have like a backstory of the making of this fragrance?
Not necessarily a story, but we don't have this kind of flavor in our collection.
Yeah.
And that's why we added this. It's more creamy, you feel the chocolates maybe.
And we have the other lunch.
We have Forever Love. This is more fresh, citrusy. Our other perfumes are more strong.
Yes, I actually love, I believe it's this one?
Imperial Wood.
Yes, I have it in my collection as well,
okay.
I truly enjoy them.
So you feel that our collection is more strong,
it's
woody,
stronger.
And that's why we just included those two new
that are a
fragrances.
little bit more like subtle.
To cover some
areas,
some areas as well.
Well, is there any story behind the true love, or is it just?
It's just we wanted to make a very fresh fragrance, citrusy.
That you can use in the summer, in the heat.
Exactly.
Okay. I actually love it. And I live where there's a lot of heat, and believe me, I will be getting the True Love one to use it. So that's all for today. Anything else that you want to point out of the Panadora brand?
Yeah, we also have this patchouli dust. Usually patchouli is not very, it's special people who like patchouli.
Yes, I love patchouli actually. I'm a young people and I love it.
Exactly. But this one is not very aggressive when it comes to patchouli. I think it's
there, I mean, but it's not like an aggressive one. The ones like smell like a lot of like a fougere.
Exactly.
This one it isn't. I actually love it. It's not like fougere. It's more like woody notes and as well as the fougere.
Exactly.
I really enjoy it.
You can feel the patchouli, but it's not very aggressive.
Yes.
So we added that just so we can cover also. Usually patchouli have very special customers.
Yes. Yeah, well, in this case, I believe it's actually really good. Yeah. So I will be checking that one. So thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Estamos aquí con Elixir. What's your name?
My name is Swaraj. We are from India.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit of your brand that is Elixir. So let's start.
All right. So we are from India. I come from a rich incense family. We do incense manufacturing since the past 8 generations.
Perfect.
So with that expertise, we came to the perfumery field. Mm-hmm. We have launched some very new innovative products.
Okay.
So we all know what caviar is. Yeah, you know. Okay.
Can we?
Yes,
can you show us a little bit?
So this is called a bakur.
Okay.
It's a burning product. It's an incense product which operates while burning.
Uh-huh.
So it's presented in a very luxurious box, like this. But what is interesting is the product itself.
Perfect.
Okay.
Can we see it open?
Yes.
Okay, that's caviar.
Okay, so this is usually burnt on a hot charcoal, and the entire house is fuming with amazing perfumes.
Perfect.
You can smell this.
Oh, that's actually really strong.
Exactly.
That can fill a house like in any second.
This is based on pure agar wood, which is grown in India.
Agar wood?
So very rare raw material.
So this one is?
So this is called Amber Blanc. We have 4 different perfumes in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you run out of one, so.
Yeah, so it comes with an experience kit. You get a spoon,
cuchara.
You can take it and then you can burn it on the bone. Yeah.
Perfect.
It's a very unique product, huh?
Yes.
Come down, I'll show you another product.
Okay.
This is what we call devoted to oud. This is again a oud-based product.
Perfect.
So this is a very luxurious way to burn oud. So
Okay.
it comes with a holder. You have oud from 6 different locations.
So this is all wood.
All oud.
Okay.
Oud from India, oud from Vietnam, oud from Sri Lanka, oud from Cambodia, oud from Thailand, oud from Bangladesh.
Perfect.
So these are the 6 locations where oud is naturally grown. Oud doesn't grow anywhere else in the world apart
Yes.
from these 6 locations. So we have curated oud from these 6 locations and made it into incense sticks.
Can I smell it?
Yep, you can smell all.
Oh, wow, that's actually really strong.
Yeah, very intense, very
Cerrado.
natural oud. All of them, they
It's-
burn really well. They burn for around 20 minutes. And one stick is enough to engulf your house with a mystical
How much
atmosphere.
is gonna last around one
Wow.
stick in one light?
So around 20 minutes. The
20
burn
minutes?
time is 20 minutes.
Perfect.
But the fragrance lasts for more than 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
So it's a
that's
really effective way to spread your fragrance everywhere.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, can you show us a little bit of the incense that you have behind you?
Okay, so this is the reed diffuser, Maison diffuser. This is the home diffuser.
That's the classic that you see almost in every house.
Yeah, you can smell it. It's very fresh, very. We have gone for the luxury element, used wooden caps so that it can sit pretty on every surface.
Yes.
It adds
looks good.
almost adds like a decor element.
Yeah.
Now let me take you through our collection.
Please.
The first part of the collection we call this Eliud.
Eliud.
This is based on a visit to 18th century wine cellar.
Okay.
This smells like fresh wine, but a very rich-bodied wine.
It does.
Yes.
Sí, huele como si fuera vino.
It almost sits on a base of oak. When you age wine in an oak cask,
Yes.
this is the kind of aroma
It's the
which is
same
there.
thing.
Yeah. The next one is an aquatic fragrance.
Okay.
Most aquatic fragrances have a very typical note of citrus openings.
Yes.
So we have avoided the citrus openings. We have given a very deep sea kind
Yes,
of
like a sea, like a-
exactly.
yes.
Like when you do a deep dive,
Yes,
scuba diving,
Scuba diving.
you get all these marine notes
Yes.
inside.
Almost like the salt of the
Yeah,
salt,
exactly. I was coming to that. The salty nature of the ocean. Next, this is what I call elixir of love.
Elixir of love.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color, so it must be good.
Maybe. Let's see whether you like it. So I always wanted to. I was always attracted to roses, right?
Okay.
So when I
Rose,
grew up, I couldn't find any rose perfume for men.
Yeah,
So
very
this is why I
difficult.
created, a rose that anyone can wear at any point of time.
It's more masculine than I would say
Exactly.
for women, but it's more
Yeah.
masculine.
So this is our most edgy variant. This is inspired by Himalayas, the mountains.
Yeah, the Himalayas mountains.
Yeah. So cannabis is native to the Himalayas.
Okay.
So cannabis grows in the Himalayas. Now when you
Oh wow, that's a little bit strong. That's a lot of
you like it,
cannabis.
huh? So when you go trekking on the Himalayas, you find pockets of cannabis which is grown naturally.
Okay.
So when the cannabis plant or flower is budding, this is the kind of a note that is surrounding that.
It actually does smell like the cannabis itself, not more
Yes.
like the
Yes.
thing that you smoke, more like the cannabis.
It's not the smoky cannabis, it's
It's
the
like
herbal,
The herbal, yeah. The plant.
herbaceous cannabis.
Yes,
Yeah, right,
the-
you're right, you're right. So next, we call this the elixir of the Diablo.
Okay,
This
that's
is,
interesting
if anyone asks how the devil smells like, I think
This is what.
this is what he might smell like. Very dark, very sinister, very carnal. It's an all-in-all oud.
Yeah, I will expect like to be more like saffron, but
It has saffron in it,
yeah.
very good nose. There is Kashmiri saffron.
Yes.
There are also leather elements. There's oud.
The wood, yes.
There's a lot of castoreum.
I can tell from the beginning. I can tell you. And the final one.
The final one, we call this radiatus. That's called the elixir of the sun.
The sun.
You know the sun is always radiating, right?
Right.
So a perfume also is always radiating. So this is my answer to a very diffusive fragrance.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. So it's very hard to classify this into one
Yes.
particular fragrance family. So this opens up with leathery notes. It also has passion fruit. It's a very floral jasmine grande flora. It has iris in it. It has a lot of musks in it. So it's actually everything.
It's actually I'm between this one and the blue one. They're my
Elio.
favorite ones.
Yeah, nice.
So can you tell us a little bit what's your favorite of all these fragrances that
Oh,
you
okay.
must use in a daily basis?
So
I mean, I know you have to use
I
all,
mean,
but
yeah,
there's
so
one that you love the most.
my favorite would be LIGO.
Okay.
LIGO because it's very authentic. It's very unapologetic.
Yes.
There are a lot of oud fragrances which are not ouds.
Fake
So
woods.
exactly, not really fake oud. They try to promote something which is not oud, and people really do not know what an oud smells like. But in LIGO, we have actually used Indian Aquilaria, that is the natural Indian aged oud. So people actually know what real oud smells like.
Yeah.
Which is very hard and rare to get.
Thank you for your time, really appreciate
Thanks,
it.
thanks.
Have a great day. Estamos aquí en Dora, que es una de las casas que en lo personal es una que más me gusta. El Galeador, mi favorita, es para mí la mejor de fragancia azul. Y estamos aquí con, what's your name?
Theo.
Theo, nice to meet you, Theo.
Nice to meet you.
Can you talk us a little bit about the brand itself?
The brand was found by Quentin just here to me.
Nice to meet you.
He wants to create his own vision of perfumery. He spent all this life in perfumery. His parents or grandparents and our grandparents are also in the perfumery, so he born in it. He created SORA DORA. It wants to recreate a real evolutionary perfume with this brand. And you will see, like Mandorle, it's the beginning of almond and become a cherry, or Gruyas, it's aromatic flavor and become a mint. So it's very, very changing brand and very, very transmit feelings, changing all around the day.
Okay.
So I want to show you the new release this year. It will be a white collection.
Okay.
You have 7 black collections,
Son las 7.
but now we want to create something new, something very, very...
So it's now white bottle.
Exactly.
Okay.
You will see.
A little bit of a turn right there.
You will see the difference between the black and the white, because the white is more creative. We use only new material, new molecule, new technique of perfumery.
Okay.
So it's more hard to describe it for you, but you will see it's wonderful. It's beginning with Malo. It will be released in 2 or 3 months. So you can smell the violet.
Yes.
And you have also this poud, it's like pepper poud.
Yeah, it's almost like, pepper.
Yeah, exactly. Pepper for counterbalance the sugar of violet. And you have this crystal sugar in the nose.
That's a lot of sugar, actually.
Exactly.
O sea, huele mucho como azúcar, pimienta.
Yeah, it's very, very
It's
floral.
actually, it's a perfect balance of fragrance.
Exactly. It's not too sweet. It's very, very well balanced. And the second one, it will be released for this Christmas. It's called Gianni. Gianni is the grandmother of Quentin, who make a lot of dessert when he was young.
Okay.
He wants to recreate this dessert of his grandmother and make a dessert from another world. You will see it's very gourmand one and very, very... You will see your reaction with this one, because it's very, very fantastic.
Oh wow, it's like like a dessert?
Exactly.
It's
Like a French dessert called tarte tatin.
Yeah, that's the word.
Exactly. And it's like a French bakery in the morning.
That's incredible.
It's incredible.
Incredible.
It's a cake from another world.
Yeah.
And you...
I actually love more that one than this.
Yeah. It's more floral, but this one is a gourmand.
Yeah.
Full gourmand.
This one's like really powerful, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like when you're using the skin.
Yeah. On the skin, it's very changing also. It's become like a banana vibe, or you have also this cannelle vibe. Yeah. So very, very changing on the skin, like also Adora brand.
And can you tell us a little bit more about any of the best sellers, the fragrance that you actually love the most?
Yeah. For me, the best seller is Mandorle, obviously. Mandorle is very, very magical perfume. Yeah. For my favorites, it's difficult because I try it all. But I start, of course, with Gladiator. Wonderful fragrance.
My personal opinion.
Yeah, exactly. And for this summer, if you want to try something new, something original, you need to go to Gruyas. Gruyas, nobody wears this.
I actually use this one like in my daily basis, go to school, college.
Very fresh. Yeah, totally. And you can also have Vanuatu or Camel Oud for classy rendezvous, meetings, or something, dinner. You can choose Camel Oud and Vanuatu. It's very, very classy.
Perfect. Well, thank you for your interview. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Y este es un poco de lo que se vivió el primer día, entonces faltan otros 3. Este es el primero, nos faltan 3 para empezar, o más bien para ya terminar. Así que pues ahí nos vemos. Hasta mañana.